Discover divine promises and trust the journey, even when the path seems impossible.
And it seemed like my mind and my mindset, or your mind and your mindset, can't grasp how we're going to get there. Can you imagine? Let me talk to you a little bit about this. Can you imagine that God called the children of Israel out of Egypt? They were enslaved by the pharaohs, right? They have them doing all kind of hard labor, and it seemed like they were just going around in cycles and circles, and they could not get out of it. And God called Moses and said, Moses, I want you to tell Pharaoh to let my people go. You should go read that story for yourself. And Pharaoh wouldn't let them go. Long story short, that God took them, and when they got to the Red Sea that was in front of them, the Bible said the people began to cry out because of fear, and said God took them to kill them because Pharaoh is behind them. The Red Sea is before them. But God already called Moses, and God spoke to Moses and told Moses that this is what you have to do. You got to listen to my voice, and when you listen to my voice, whatever it is that I want you to do, you are now able to do it because you trust me. And so when Moses began to cry out to God and said, hey, how are we going to do this? God said, what is it that you have in your hand? And it was his staff, and God said, stretch it out. And Moses stretched it out, and the water rolled up. The water congealed. The water rolled up like ice. Praise God. And there was a passage where the children of God could walk through and give praise to God. And a matter of fact, the same water that dried up so they walked on dry land is the same water that drowned Pharaoh and his army and his hosts as they got into the ocean or into the sea. So we have to understand that when God is in the vessel, we can smile at the storm. And he tells us that we should trust him in all our ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct our path. Are you there with me so far?